Hello from Canada. I think it's January 17th. So the crew in Davos, Switzerland will be gathering. As a Canadian, how do you like the fact your tax dollars paying for Chrystia Freeland, amongst others, to fly on our dime over to Davos to have their secret meetings? I mean, they'll have a few happy little vids come out about, how it is they're all serving mankind over there. In the meanwhile, we have no idea what's going on behind closed doors, other than that we know what their plan is in the big sense. Yeah, our tax money paying for that. Not to mention Trudeau was given, I don't know, last count, over 300 million of our Canadian dollars directly to the WEF. Oh. Well, what do we do with this guy? How do we get rid of him? Well, in my fictional story, the only thing I can see is, in my fictional story, the Canadians shut down the borders and said, nothing moves. The economy stops dead in its tracks until we have a federal election. Simple as that. Have a federal election. If there's enough people in the country who want to be enslaved and eat crickets, digital passports, digital money, well, they can vote for Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh with the NDP. And if the Canadian people as a whole don't want that, they won't vote for Trudeau. And again, in my fictional story, as the Canadian people shut down the borders, saying we want an election, which we have a right to call an election. Oh, well, we did. Before we became a dictatorship with the signing of the Supply and Confidence Agreement between the NDP and the Liberals. But it is a fictional story. And in that fictional story, where the Canadians shut down the borders, international pressure, and particularly from the U.S. on trade. Nobody wants the backsheesh cut off. Hey, yeah, my palm doesn't get buttered. Their palm doesn't get buttered when the money's not flowing. They don't get their little piece of it. On which note, Forbes shows Trudeau's personal wealth has gone from 10 point some odd million to almost 400 million. Should be noted, Daddy left him a trust fund of over 12 million. How did it turn into 10.2? Oh, there was that non-disclosure settlement with the underage girl during Trudeau's illustrious teaching career, which lasted half of one semester before he got busted and had to cough up 2.5 million. But hey, he's doing okay now as he's headed to 400 million. Yeah, okay, just 5 minutes to ruin your day, Canadians. But yeah, check out my vid with the fictional account of the borders being shut down. Wouldn't it be nice to have an election?